Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, I'm going to show you how to put a plug in a tire if you don't know how. It's very simple, and I definitely recommend it for any ATV tires that get a hole in them. Plug them. That's all you need to do. It's just fine. You're going to be using a cheap plug-in kit, which I will link. They're so simple to use. They're not expensive, and it's the best tool you can carry when you go four-wheeling. This morning I was getting ready to take the tracks off my four-wheeler and put these tires on, which we're gonna do still, but I noticed I had a hole in one. And I thought I did last year when I put the four-wheeler away. I thought this tire was a little bit low, but when I was washing, I was able to actually see the tire blowing air out quite a bit. Step one is gonna be to locate the hole. I recommend using water for that, and that will reveal hopefully that it's in the face of the tire, not the sidewall of the tire. If it's in the face, it's repairable. So we found our hole. Two pieces are going to come with your repair kit. One is the reamer, the other is the plug setter, if you will. First step with your reamer is to put it in the hole. And if you have to thread it in at first, that works, but then you need to be pulling it out without it twisting. You need it to be coming in and out, so it's one, reaming it so it fits the plugs, and two, so it creates teeth for your plugs to bond to. The next step is to grab your actual plugs, which is what these strands of sticky kind of threaded rope are, and your tool to set them. This is some of the stickiest substance known to man. You're going to thread it into your tool, pull it until it is halfway. Next, you're going to grab your plug bond and you're going to put it all over the middle section of our physical plug. Line up with our hole, and you're going to thread this section into the hole. Push in. This part is going to require a lot of force. There we go. Once you get your plug about 2/3 of the way in, so that it's just sticking out like rabbit ears, you're going to pull out rapidly. And now your plug is set. Now we will inflate our tire to the proper tire pressure, which for these ATV tires is very low PSI. You can see that our PSI is supposed to be 7 PSI cold, which means the tire hasn't been ran on. There's not sunlight on it changing its temperature. It is as if it's in the shade and fresh for the day. That's the temperature we want the tire at when we fill it. Something crazy is this tire gauge isn't even capable of being a tire gauge for an ATV. They actually are specialty made because this one starts at 10 PSI. So we're not gonna really be able to tell if we're at the right PSI. But I will be able to tell if my PSI is too high. Yep, we're not quite bumping 10, so I think we're ballpark in the area we need to be. You can shave that off if you want to, you can leave it. I'm just gonna leave it and let it be. This tire is good to go, and it's gonna hold air for a long time. The entire reason I got my tires out to begin with today was because I'm taking the tracks off, because wintertime is over and we need the tires on to do a lot of work this summer at the house. So we're going to use this guy as our workhorse, but we need the tires on.
You want the eyes underneath or on top of this?
Maybe underneath.
Do better, yeah. Your face looks dead. I don't know. I like when you look at the camera better.